today's the day. Yep, plumbers are back, and today they're draining down all our hot water, which is pleasing my missus no end. Psst, come on in. Come on. You and I can go and do half an hour. Right, you've got plenty of grub for a minute. Bed could do with refreshing, but that can wait a couple of hours too. Your bed's okay. And you've got enough to keep you going for a bit as well. I've got some tree work stuff to do. I've got a list of quotes outstanding to go and do. So today's the day. While the plumbers are in there and the doors are open and it's all turmoil. Thank you. I'm going to go off and do a bit of my own thing. But first, I need to spend half an hour with Pepper. Come on. Come on. Let's get you away from too many distractions. When I said lie down, that wasn't quite what I had in mind. Not really. You kind of need to stay on all fours. Come on. So basically, my sheepy daughter Abby had a crack at me last week to say I ought to spend more time with Pepper, because she's the one that's kind of more sheep orientated. Spend more time with her and actually do a bit of training with her. And no, I couldn't argue. She was getting a bit fraught with me, shall we say, for not spending enough time with the dog. So it's one of the things. We never really bought the collies to do sheep in because I got a quad bike and I got legs. And the way the farm is set up with the fences, the paddocks, and the way everything is run here, we've never actually needed a dog. There's no mountains, there's no 10-mile hike, there's no actual need for a collie or a sheepdog here. We can easily work without. But I'm very fond of the breed and they make excellent guard dogs. But as those of you that keep them will know, they also need some work. They need a purpose. So, excuse me. So I'm spending a bit of time with her now. We're just doing the basic stuff. I mean, her recall has always been pretty good, but it's now into the realms of starting to teach her a few simple commands. Will I go full blown into training for her with the come by and away and all that? There's no real need. And it's something I don't use very often, because if I want to move the sheep from this field to that field, I just open the gate and they go by themselves. And then if I want to move them from that field to that field, I open the gate and they go by themselves. The only time I really need a dog is when I want to put them in the shed. And like I said, I can do that easily with the quad. So, come on you. Let's go and sort them out. Actually, you can go that way. Keeps that post leveled up. So far, I have done what I would say hour and a half. So we've done an hour on Sunday. I've done a half an hour since. And literally all we're going through at the moment is sit down and stay. I mean, stay isn't a normal word, I suppose, for a collie, but it is still something I want her to learn. So look, she's sneaking up on the sheep. Either that or she's seen a rabbit. Lie down. Good girl. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. See, after literally an hour or so of training, she knows what lie down means, don't you? Yeah. Come on. There will be sheepdog trainers out there absolutely crying, oh, don't do this and you don't do that. Well, that's fine. You do it your way, I'll do it mine. But like I say, I just want the dog to do what I want, which is not that much, but I want her to do what I want when I want her to. Come on. Psst. Go on. Right, these guys have, it appears, started to dry up. We'll be moving them soon. Possibly tomorrow. We'll get them in and then go over to the farm, so. Someone spotted a rabbit. Come here. Pepper, come on. Lie down, lie down, lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Good girl. Come on, come here. Come on, come here. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Right. Good girl. Okay, stay. Stay there. Stay there. Now I walk away. 20 paces. Oi! I'll try that again. Don't you grin at me like that. Right. Sit. Stay. Stay there. Stay. Lie down. Stay there. Stay there. We had this down to a... Ah! Lie down. See, when I didn't have the camera, on the very first time, he was better than this. So we'll start from the basics. Stay there. Stay. Stay there. So I was walking 100 paces and then stand, wait 10 seconds and then call her, and she behaves perfectly. But maybe it's because I'm talking to you and she can hear my voice. That's the difference. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Okay. Good girl. Come. Good girl. Pepper. Lie down. Lie down. Good girl. Come up. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Good girl. Come up. Good. Good. You're getting it, aren't you? You are getting it. Come on. Don't trip me up. Right, so that's kind of how I'm going to continue for the next, probably, no, we're not playing. This is Pepper's problem. She is so toy orientated. If I pick that up, that'll be instantly, training's finished, it's playtime. But what she'll do is she'll pick it up and she'll bring it with her, hoping that she can turn work time into playtime. We're not playing now. Not playing. Still not playing. Leave it. Come here. Ah, Pepper. Come on, come on, Pepper. Drop it. No. Come on. Come on. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. She said, I want some fuss. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. You have to lie down. No. You have to lie down. Yes, I love you too. But you still have to lie down. Okay, come on. Lie down. Good girl. Stay there. Stay. I know, softy, but she's a mate too. Come on, come here. Good girl. Come on. Right, only 10 minutes today, but the way I look at it, if I only get 10 or 15 minutes a day just to sort of keep stuff going, keep it in her head, keep it reinforced, I will get there eventually. So she'll have to learn the slightly more complicated commands later on, but I kind of need a smaller area to do that in. I don't know if one of the paddocks might be just a bit too big. We'll see. Of course, the other thing is I'm looking at taking those over to the farm, and the lambs are better for me for training than the ewes, because the ewes should be pregnant. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The sudden pong and waft of bread has reminded me I've got another little job to do first. I have got a lot of bread to take round for the birds. I gotta take it out now, because if I don't, well, Biscuit's sat there, and she's quite fond of this stuff too. Bit tight making her smell it all the way to the job site. Okay. Right, that's that job. Right, so first job is a nice local one. It's literally half a mile from me, a neighbouring farm actually. He's got a couple of willow trees that are threatening to fall in, Mr. Mills, that are threatening to fall in the stream. When I say stream, I mean Little Avon River. That would be a nuisance, because if they do fall in the river, just downstream from him is a bridge that goes under this road, and if that gets blocked up, it can cause all sorts of mayhem. So this is one of those things where the trees are looking a bit dodgy. He's concerned about the potential of, you know, damage or flooding, or, you know, one of the neighbours could actually get flooded out. So this is a prevention job really. We're just going to go and have a look and sort out the logistics and the cost to sort this problem out for him. The winter sun is low. So they are here somewhere. He did say they'd be quite obvious. That looks like one there. One there. And one there. Okay. Right. No sheep in the field, so you can come out. Biscuit's not happy. She had to stay in because someone else is coming with me, ain't you? Hey? Yeah, you're coming. We don't want to scrap. Alright, I know it's exciting. When you don't have any marker paint in the van to mark out which tree you want the guys to come and sort out, you have to improvise. So today I've improvised with my emergency bog roll. Yep, I always carry an emergency bog roll. Yeah, I reckon they'll be able to identify that. You never know, might even make use of it. Although, second-hand bog roll, yeah, maybe not. That's tree number 2, and marked as well. So the issue here is the customer's concerned about this falling in there and blocking up. So I don't think actually it's going to go too far. I reckon if we just take the top off this and pollard him, I don't actually think he's an immediate threat. If I can keep the stem and it hasn't got to be taken out, it would be quite nice, because there's value in there. That's actually a bridge from this side of the stream to that side for all types of beasties. We don't want to take the bridge away, unless we really have to. I know you wanted to come with me, but you couldn't really, because his mad pup was out there. So, and he's half Patterdale and the other half's collie, and it could have been a scrap, and we don't want that. No. What? Come on, just come. What do you want? You don't want to cuddle, do you? Oh, I know. We haven't got any. There's no. Oh. What should we have today? We could have a schmacko or a Wigglies. Which do you want? Schmacko or Wigglies? These are all sent in by one of you out there, so thank you indeed. The dog is ever grateful. We haven't actually opened these yet, so should we leave this sealed up for the time being? Yeah, let's put that back in there. You actually enjoy this? There you go. Don't say I never give you anything. Right. We are 10:45. I've got 1 hour, or is it 2 hours? 1 hour. I've got to take my brother-in-law to his doctor's for his COVID jab. So I'm kind of a bit stuck now. What can I do? I was going to do a quote in Wotton, but the client's on a bus in Bath, so I can't do that. I could do the one down in Albury-on-Severn for Jim, but I reckon I'm cutting it a bit tight on that. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Jim. It's Ian pulling.
How are you doing?
Not too bad, and you?
Well, not too bad.
Good. Are you at home?
Yes.
If I've got an hour, so if it's all right, if I'm going to pop down and have a quick look at this tree for you.
Okay. What time do you think? 11:30?
I'm just leaving Wotton now, so probably I'm nearer just after 11, hopefully.
Okay then. All right.
All right. I'll be as quick as I can anyway.
All right. Yeah. Okay then. Ian, that's all.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right. Decision made. I'm going to Albury. No, I didn't say squirrel. I said colt. Come here. Right, that's that done. One of those jobs where you come to look at one little job and you think, oh yeah, I know the tree, I remember the tree, we've done it before. That's only like half a day, won't take long, and then we've walked around the farm and now we're going to be here for 2 days. So, not that I'm complaining. I mean, we like the work, we like working out in the countryside, far better than working in the towns. Nice people, but it just, sometimes these jobs just develop themselves. It's like, well, while you're here, what do you reckon to that? Well, it's either it's perfectly alright, leave it alone, doesn't need my attention at all, or you go and look at it and go, well, while we're here, it probably would be a good idea to do this, that, or the other. So, usually a combination of both those things. Either leave it alone, or yeah, it would be wise to do something. So, okay. Right then, 11:57. I have got 45 minutes to get home, change my footwear, because I better not go to the doctor's if my well is, get to my brother-in-law and take him for his jab. Right, that one back going. Simon's appointment was for 1:45. We got there about 12:20. He had the needle stuck in his arm by 12:30. They came out and did it in the car, which was convenient. It's now 1:10. I'm on my way home. Tick. Right, that's them. Fresh bale and cleaned out. Well, it saved me knocking the safety locks out. Smells nice. I know this is still last year's. This is 2020 silage. Well, silage, haylage. And it smells nice. Come on in. So that's them. Clean bed, fresh bale. Everything, as far as I can tell, is happy. And she seems to have cured herself from the mooing. So little calf is in there again. And at the moment, Mum's just gently talking to him. She's not bellowing. It's probably because he's recently fed. When her udder gets full, her teats get sore because she hasn't been sucked out, if he's still in there then there'll be some mooing. Yep. Come over here and have some breakfast. Me boots are. Thank you. Perfectly timed. We had one hell of a storm the other day, and I reckon that bucket in there has probably got a fair amount of rubbish in it. Want me to find out? Oh, don't drop the camera again. Don't drop the camera. It's nearly half full. Okay, better down there than down my drains. I've already emptied the other one. This one caught the most of it. That was just one heavy rainstorm. I know this bung is there for a reason, should I need it, but most of the time I do not need it. It's easier to knock it down than it is to try and dig it out. Right. You can go back in there. Stay. Sorted.